Where am I? Here she is. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Taisha, Teresa, what's Wyoming is in the building. Wyoming is in the building. What's up, Taisha? What's up, girl? Let's get Instagram on. Let's see who's in the building. We got Facebook. We got YouTube. Teresa is representing for your YouTube. We got Taisha in the building for Facebook. Let's see what IG gonna do. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody representing for LinkedIn? What's going on? How y'all doing? How's your weekend? How's the day been? How's the start of your week been so far? Okay. Okay. We hanging in there? We hanging in there, y'all? Oh no. One of your compromised password. Oh no, y'all. We got something happening over here on IG. I don't know what's going on, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be present. We're gonna be focused. Everybody okay? Everybody doing okay? How you feeling? I know we got Wyoming in the building. And Taisha, don't tell me. New York, right? I think New York, right? New York. Teresa, I remember Wyoming. You're breathing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Breathing is good, Teresa. What's up, IG? What's happening, y'all? What's happening? We just going around saying, I got it right. Where are we from? We got Atlanta, Wyoming. We got New York. My weekend was amazing. You did? And you ran with a bum knee? I'm so jealous. I miss running. Linson is in the building. What's up, Linson? What's up? What's up, IG? We got Truth and Latina. And hey, girl, Resume Workshop is in the building. How y'all doing? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm good. Ty, I miss running. I know. Congrats. I'm excited. I'm jealous though, because I want to run. That's amazing though that you did it. How do your legs feel? How do your knees feel after running? That's amazing. Amazing. Hey, Facebook user, you know I can't see you. I cannot see you. New York is in the building, though. Get them. Tell them to leave your password. I know. New Jersey is over here on IG. I don't know what's going on. They sent me a pop-up message up there, and they said that I lost my last IG account back in Thanksgiving. I lost that. Tried to get it back. So I don't know why they be messing with me, y'all. What y'all think that is? They always messing with you, girl. I don't know. Robin, I should have known that was you. What's up? What's happening? What is happening, y'all? Y'all know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't shared our one word. What's the one word to describe right now in this moment? Forget about yesterday, forget about earlier today. Give me one word. IG, one word. Let's do our one word. Let's check in with everybody. Let's see how we doing. We're going to check in. One word to describe how you're feeling right now. Don't think about it. Just type it. One word. Ty said, thank you. You felt it the next day. Yeah. That adrenaline is something. It is. Oh, it is. Timmy, yeah. Veronica, hey, optimistic. Okay. That's a perfect explanation of or definition of running, Taisha. That is true. It is very therapeutic for myself as well. What do y'all say, IG? One word to describe how you're feeling right now. Don't think about it. Just type it. What's one word? Taisha says hopeful. Robin, hey, Brandy. Hey. Teresa said blessed. Oh, I love that. Tivia said blessed. Veronica said optimistic. Robin said calm. I like that. Hopeful. IG ain't feeling no type of way. They just like, we just here, Kelly. We just here. Hopeful. I like that. I like all of that. Discombobulated. Brandy with the big words. She got real big on us. Discombobulated. Hey, Jackie. Transitioning. Okay, that's your word, transitioning. I can get with that. And y'all know what? I'm asking y'all, and I can't think of a word. I don't know what am I feeling? What am I feeling right now, y'all? Um, uh, I like y'all words. I want to take y'all words. I like it. I like the calm. I like the hopeful. Awesome. Linson said, awesome. I love that. We gotta talk about that, Brandy. Discombobulated. Anxious? Anxious? Why try? Anxious. It could be a good anxious though. It could be a good. Is there a bad anxious? Maybe. Maybe, huh? IG? No feels? No feels, huh? No feels. Okay, okay. I can't get the volume to work. Oh, can you hear me, Susan? Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can. I turned up a little bit. Let's make sure. Transitioning, calm, hopeful, awesome, anxious, discombobulated, blessed, optimistic. Okay, okay. Good feels, good feels, good feels, good feels. So y'all know, we're gonna talk about, just ask me anything. Like let's have some dialogue. Let's see what we want to talk about today. And for those that okay, cool, thank you. Job searching. That's a phrase. That's a phrase for real. So any career questions, anything on your mind, happy to we can all have a discussion around it. Everybody, this is for all of us to contribute and to learn from each other. For those that are new to me, welcome, 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 welcome. We do topic-based trainings. I present often, and then we do Ask Me Anything, and any other topics like y'all want to talk about. We're open. Try to talk about things to help you, along your career journey and managing your career and thinking about transitioning and what's next for a lot of us. And I'll share we'll real quickly, as if you're thinking about questions, and even on okay, we got seeking employment. Same as someone over here, Peaceful over on IG says seeking employment. We have Try, she said job searching. So same thing. Yay, Teresa had an interview. Yay, that's amazing. Brandy said insomnia has been kicking my butt, but I'm always hopeful. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wonder why though. I wonder why. What's that stuff, y'all, that we can take? Is not is always it's not melanin. What is it? Because insomnia means you up all night, right? It's not melanin. What is it, y'all? It's not melanin. Melatonin? Does that help? Yeah, melatonin. Does that help, Brandy? Have you tried that? Now I ain't tried it, but I've just seen a lot of people take it. I don't know if that helped. Derek is in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where Brandy go? Have you tried that? Or is it just stuff on your mind? Sometimes, you can't sleep if you got a lot of stuff on your mind. You know what I mean, y'all? Tanika, what's up? What's happening? Y'all, YouTube ain't playing. Oh, it doesn't help? Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, we got to figure that out, Brandy. You got to get some sleep, hon. Melatonin. I know. Yeah, melatonin. You got to get some sleep, hon. You got to get some sleep. You know what I start doing, to be honest, y'all? Going to bed by 10. It's a chore because I lay there. I used to like get on your phone, but then get on my phone. But that's not good because I go to bed with stuff on my mind from the phone. You know what I mean? Like stuff I see. And then if even if it's a song, it like play in my head. And I wake up thinking about, I'm like, why is that? Because I went to bed with that stuff on, like on my mind. Right. Oh, on Peaceful over on IG, Brandy said that chamomile tea. I have heard that. You're right. I've heard that. Chamomile tea also. Hot bath. Ooh, that's amazing. Teresa, I would fall asleep in a hot bath. I just love water. Yeah, and it could be, if you got things going on. Taisha said how, so we're gonna jump into the questions, but I was gonna say quickly for those that are new to me, first of all, welcome. Happy you're here. We just chill out. We have a good time, don't we, y'all? We just talk, have dialogue. Everybody contributes. It's not a me thing, it's a us thing, it's a we thing. So welcome. Like I said, we do topical based training, on during a month. So I do a couple of those, and then I do Ask Me Anything. And then if there's something that you all want want me to share and we can discuss, I'm happy to do that. But yeah, we just have a good time and yeah, we just hang out. We just hang out. So let's get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Taisha, how do you navigate avoiding ageism? You know what? I said I was gonna try to pop y'all questions in. I'm gonna be fancy tonight. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, you're beautiful. I couldn't even see your picture. Look at you look so serene. No wonder you run. You look gorgeous. You look gorgeous. You look like you're in Bali. Just relax. I'm so jealous. Okay, okay, okay. Gorgeous. I didn't know I could see y'all on the thing. Oh, I love this. Okay. How do you navigate avoiding ageism as you share your work history on your resume? Very good question. So, a couple things you can do, a couple tactical things you can do. Number one is when you are, your professional summary in the beginning, when you talk about just a short paragraph about who you are and what you do and all of that, you don't want to say seasoned professional. You don't want to attract attention to your age. So a lot of people think that means that if a hiring manager or decision maker sees that I'm seasoned, that means that they'll think that I'm experienced and I have a lot of knowledge around a thing, right? But what you're doing is you're telling them basically that you've been around for a while. So for those that do discriminate and do project ageism based off of a piece of paper, you don't want to say that. So that's one. The other thing is oftentimes people will put 30 plus years, 25 plus years. Off the bat, you're telling them how old you are. You're giving them an idea, a range, a gauge, 15 plus years. So instead, you start with an action word, right? Savvy or innovative, disruptive, something like that, right? And there's a ton of buzzwords. You can Google action words or verbs to put on your resume and you'll get a whole list. I think I have one actually in my bio on Instagram that you can download as well. So that's one. The other thing is some decision makers will look at the dates. I had a hiring manager, I think when I was working, I think it was Samsung, and he was not a cool person. But he looked at the dates and he was talking about, well, this person's going to have been around for a while. We need some young people in here. And hiring managers will say that. And I'm like, well, how do you know? You haven't even met the person. But sometimes you can't argue with them. So keep dates off there is what I'm saying. The other thing is stay relevant. When you're talking about your experience, stay relevant, right? You know what you're applying for. You've seen the job description. Speak to that, what they're looking for. So for instance, if they're looking for, y'all know I always use like a financial analyst, and we need someone that is familiar with P&Ls and forecasting and accounting and banking and all that, certain type of software and tools. Don't use an antiquated tool that you've been using for years. Make sure that the tools that you place on your resume and software that you're using is updated. I had one guy tell me, well, I know all about, oh gosh, what is it called? It was before Outlook. When he said the name, I'm like, you proud of that? They're going to off the bat, already their mind is going to go to, he's old, right? So use updated tools, updated information around your industry. Make sure you speak to what's on the job description, right? If they say they need forecasting and budgeting and analytics and all that, speak to that in your resume. So hopefully I can go on and on, but hopefully that's helpful. Yes, Lotus Notes, Robin, you know exactly what I was talking about. Yes, that's it. That's it. That is it. How do you know? Yes, yes. It was Lotus. I thought I was the only one that remembered Lotus Notes. Yes, that is it. Yes, Teresa, ageism is real. Ageism is so real. It's sad. It is sad, but okay, let's see. Try with a Y. I love that. Let's see. Let me click on that. Yeah, I'm having fun with this little tool thing. Try said, what are the best methods for searching for a job? Great question. So I am not a huge fan of job boards, but I understand that that's, That's how you find jobs. I am a bigger fan of allowing people to come to you, because I think it's time out for us trying to fit in. And I know you didn't ask me this, so I'm just sharing it before I get to the question. I think it's time that we turn them tables and we decide where we want to be versus us fitting into the job description. The job description is going to get us all of this, right? Going to say all of this. And for years and years, hundreds of years, we have fit. I don't know what is going on with my IG. There we go. We have fit into that job description. So just like I was sharing with, I think it was Taisha, about creating your resume a certain way and looking at the job description and seeing what they want. You create that and you talk about what's relevant and what's important to you. So when it comes to job searching, I'm going to tell you to create a brand where you're a magnet. I tell my clients this, I don't know if any of them are on here, but I'm going to say, let them come to you. And the way to do that is to set yourself up, position yourself in the market so you're like a magnet, and it's just, this is my mouse, like it's just drawn to you because they're looking for a specific person. And I was talking last night with my clients, and we were going over our headlines on LinkedIn, and I'll share a little bit. They're going to get me. A little bit is, you can't just put, I'm a project manager, because you know what? There were 7 million when we did a search, right? And so you want to make sure you are clear, you are concise, and you break that thing down for that role that you want. What is the position that Try wants? That Trish, is it Trish? Am I saying it right? Trish, that's Trish. What's the role that you want? So my suggestion would be to create a brand. That means your documents, your resume, your LinkedIn profile, create it in such a way that you're a magnet. You're going to draw opportunities to you, and you have it so dialed in to where you know what you want, and the person that has that problem that you can solve, they're coming to you, and you have to decide. I had one client, T, I don't know if she's on here. She sent me a DM 2 days ago, and she said, I picked one. She had 3 offers, you all, right? And she said, I got the job, but she decided what she wanted. And so that's one. That's what I would say one. Now, in terms of job boards, you want to set up your brand first. And then when you go to apply to different roles, I would find niche job boards. One of the things you could do, whatever industry you're in, put that word in the search bar in Google. So for instance, if you're in HR, I would put human resources job boards, and you're going to get a whole list on Google. Try it. You can do it right now. Google it. If you're in finance, do finance job boards. You're going to get a whole list of them, right? So whatever you're in, whatever you do, put that word in front of it and then put job boards. Right? So the methods, but what I want you all to think about, and what I'm sharing with you all to do, is set yourself up so that they come to you. And it is possible. I got proof. I just told you about one of them. You can do that. Set yourself up as a brand, just like in the bread aisle. You know exactly what kind of bread you want. You know you don't eat thick, you don't like rye, you don't like the seeds, you like thin, you like soft, you like white. You're going to go for Wonder Bread. That's what I want. That's what decision makers do. They know that Trish is the salesperson. She works in tech. She deals with SaaS products, and she's done implementation because she got it all on her headline. She got it right there. I need this person right here. So dial it in. Don't be out here. Y'all see my hand? Don't be way out here that I can do everything. I want them to know I can do everything. No, you don't. Because when you go to your doctor, your primary care physician, and if your back hurting, like if Taisha was to go to her doctor and she said, her knee was hurting and she had to have, something was going on, she would go to a specialist. She would go to a specialist. Those are the folks that they get more money than a PCP. So you don't want to know everything. You want to dial it in to one thing. I know that's a long answer, but let me know if that helps you. Was that Tanika? That was You like that? Okay, good. Am I saying it right? Is it Trish? I love the way you spell. That's what I started to say, but I wanted to get my answer out. I love how you spell that. It's like Kelly with an I. I like that. Let me click on this, y'all. I'm having fun clicking on this. Let me click on this. Let me click on the show. Tanika with the pretty flower. How to search in secrecy. Ooh. So current employer doesn't know that you are looking. That is a good question. That's a good question. So on LinkedIn, there's a toggle, there's a button where you can click open for work. Is it open for work? I think it says open for work on there. And they won't know. Not even if you're currently working, nobody in your company, the recruiters in your company, they won't see it. Only external. So if I was a recruiter working at Pepsi and you worked at Coke, the folks inside of Coke wouldn't know that you're open to work. So you want to click that on, that you're open to work. But remember, like I just shared, make sure your profile is solid. That thing says exactly what you want. It's time out for us trying to fit in to what they have. They need us right now. Opportunities are crazy. I just saw last week where stock market, everything was down, same thing. But the one thing that was steady Eddie, those jobs, they're steady, right? And they don't understand it. They don't understand it, but we're going to take advantage of it. So turn on that button. The other thing you can do is post. Start saying, hey, and you can put in your summary, I'm open to networking with folks in my industry. Love to connect with those that are in my industry. I believe in networking. That's a subtle way of saying, people connect with me. Recruiters know exactly what that means. You can do your searches. You can set your alerts for roles that you like, that you want to pursue. So anytime one comes open, it'll ding you, or there's a notification on LinkedIn. You can do that with any job board as well. I would set alerts. And if you don't want to get all of that in your email, I would set up a dummy account, like something@gmail.com, and let them all go over there. And I would check it, every couple of days to see if something comes in. The other thing you can do, the last thing I'll share, is get with some agencies. We don't talk about that a lot, but I'll tell you all that most of my career, it was through an agency. Most of my career, I never looked. That's why I started this. And that's why the website is Attract Opportunities, because it worked for me. I never looked for a role. I never looked. And even when I was working, I would get calls. So again, position yourself as the best at what you do with your documents and let them come to you. Let me go to IG. Kelly, have you ever hired for L&D positions in the corporate sector? I used to when it was called, y'all remember when L&D was called organizational, do you remember when it was called O&D or OD? That's before they got fancy and started calling it L&D. I don't now, but I used to. I actually have someone else that's interested in learning and development. The thing to remember about L&D is they used to, and within the HR realm, they did a lot of trainings and things like that. So a lot of that has been automated. So be careful and think about, what it is exactly, where you can contribute at a high level, where you can add value in learning and development. You don't want to set yourself up in a position where it will soon be automated. So really think about, okay, where can I contribute in learning and development? Where would be a good place for me to fit? Where can I position him? That's it. You know exactly what I was talking about, OD. There's a guy on, if you DM me, I'll send you his LinkedIn. I used to work with him. He was in L&D and he started his own company, and he does a lot of L&D for different businesses. So he might be looking for someone if you're interested, but I want you to think about that and see where you actually would fit and see what type of roles are open. So let me know if that helps or not. Okay, Tanika, did that help? Did I help you, Tanika? Let me know. Let's see. Oh, Brandy, I follow. Let me post this. Look at that smile. I follow Kelly's LinkedIn tips and had companies reach out to me regularly, offering up double my salary. Yeah, she told me about that. We posted that thing, Brittany. That was amazing. So proud of you. Okay, okay. I'm glad that's helpful. Yeah, don't forget, because I will. I'm telling you the truth. Don't forget. Thank you, thank you. Derek says most of my job offers have either come from LinkedIn or from management group. Yeah, yeah. LinkedIn, I'm telling you, y'all, that's why I talk about it so much, because it is my client was saying last Monday, he was like, Kelly, he said he didn't believe about, like being on social media. He's usually on here. So he might show up and he can share. He didn't really, he didn't want to be on social media. He thought of LinkedIn as social media. And he said, his words, he said, it's been a game changer. He said, being in here and learning about this has been a game changer. So I'm telling y'all, I'm not telling you something I heard, I'm telling you something I know, telling you something I know. What else? Robin says, so if you're connected to someone at your job, they can't see the green banner. You don't want to put the green banner on. You just want to toggle that switch on. Toggling that switch on doesn't give you the banner. You have to actually say that you want the banner. And LinkedIn will ask you. You can just turn your switch on so that recruiters can see, oh, they're open to work. And when they reach out, they'll say, I know you're working. I see that you have your open to work on. They'll typically say that and say, why you're looking and all of that. So, yeah. Did I miss something, y'all? Yeah, Trish. Okay. I love that. Wonder Bread. Robin is so funny, y'all. She is so funny. Robin, if you ever need a side hustle, I can totally see you like on stage on the stool. You and Cat Williams, I would definitely come and see y'all. I would definitely come see y'all. Teresa said, what do you mean? Teresa, let me put you up here. Let me put you up here. I'm having fun with this. What do you mean brand? Okay, great question. Great question. So just like I talked about the bread aisle, like when you go to the grocery store, we got Publix and Kroger here, even at Walmart, right? If you go down think about the bread aisle, if you eat bread, and when you see the different brands of bread, right? You got, I think Ezekiel's in the freezer, but I'm going to say Ezekiel bread, Wonder Bread, Sara Lee. What else, y'all? What did you say? Wonder Bread. There's different brands, but they're all bread, right? They all do something different. Some are thin sliced, some are white, some are soft, some got raisins, some are rye, some are brown, some are rice, some are wheat, right? So you get the picture. So in terms of us as people, because now we are looked at as products. Remember, Facebook got in trouble because they had the data breach and they were sharing our information. You know why? Because we're looked at now as products. And so when you hear other coaches, and myself included, talk about branding yourself and a professional brand, think about the brands, the different brands of the bread. You're a brand. And I use myself as an example. As a recruiter, if you were to just search recruiters on LinkedIn in terms of jobs, there'll be a million. But my brand is technical recruiter, right? Technical recruiter. I've worked with SaaS products. I've worked with implementations. I've worked with this, that, and the other. So that's my brand. I'm not a healthcare recruiter. I'm not a manufacturing recruiter, oil and energy, or this or this or this. So if I would have put that out there, that's my brand. Now, have I worked in manufacturing? Yes. I worked for lighting. I worked for retail. I worked for this and I've worked for this. But what do I want to be known for? What do I want a decision maker to find me in? What impression do I want to give to them about my professional brand? Oh, Teresa, she's a pharmaceutical salesperson, and she is in New York, and she's worked for these Johnson & Johnson, and she has done this for 15 years, and her brand is she sells high volume drugs to people within 6-week time frame. That's your brand. What sets you apart from all of the other salespeople? Because if you Google or look for salespeople, you're going to get millions of them. So what differentiates you from all the other salespeople? That's when I mean dialing that in. Think about your primary care physician, your physician, right? They send you to specialists, and those are the ones, the the radiologists and the cardiologists and the neuro this and the this, they make the big bucks because they're dialed in. They do one thing. That's their brand. That's what they're known for. Does that make sense, Teresa? Let me know. Derek said, let me put you out here, Derek. Derek, I'm having fun. Let me put this up here. Let me see what Derek said. Most of Kelly. Hey, I get to see your face. I don't get to see y'all face. Hi, Derek. Most of Kelly's consulting tips are something I've been using for years. It's all true and works if you are attentive to your brand and consistent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I get to see y'all. Who else can I click on? Let me see. I want to see y'all. Let me see. Who? Okay, good, Teresa. Let me see. IG. Okay, y'all good. Y'all good. Did I miss anyone? Brandy said, I interviewed with 3 companies simultaneously and used the higher offer to negotiate. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. They were legit. That's right. It happens, y'all. Hey, Doc. What's up? Keto bread. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Do you have an example of a good LinkedIn pro? Let me put you up here, Monica. Y'all ain't got y'all pictures up there. Hey, Monica. Do you have an example of a good LinkedIn profile? You know, good is relative, right? Good is, it could have all the stuff and it could look really good. You don't want it to look good. So when you say good, I know what you mean. But here's what you want to do with your LinkedIn profile. And I've shown this before. I'm just on a different browser. So if I flip around, I don't want to lose y'all and get all discombobulated, like Brandy was saying. So if you're in the, where are you, Monica? You're on YouTube. It might not be on YouTube. It might be in the Facebook group. But if you're in the side of the Facebook group, I did some of y'all remember, Robin should remember. I did a training on the other side, what recruiters see. If you go back and look at that, you'll see that I talked about the skills, because what you want to do on LinkedIn, you want to load that thing up with the skills that you want to be known for, right? So your profile, starting with your headline, you have what we call prime real estate right there. Some people just put, I was talking about project managers, right? Some people just put right underneath their picture and where you from, Atlanta, Georgia, they just put project manager. There's millions. What sets you apart? What makes you different? There's millions. You have 220 characters, just like on Twitter. Characters, letters that you can put there. Fill that thing up with skills. Whatever you do, Monica, tell me what you do and I'll give you an example. And put it right in there. Put it right in there. So what you want to do is you want to fill up that real estate with those skills, because what a recruiter is going to do, all they're going to do is type in skills on the back end. I need someone with forecasting, P&L, accounting, finance. Give them to me. Hit the enter button. And they're going to give them all these people. You want to make sure that you show up by putting in your skills all over LinkedIn. You can put that in your about section. There's 2,200 characters you can also use in your about section as well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm on, what's the Fire browser called, y'all? Mozilla. I don't ever use it, but for this, otherwise I would pull it up and show you, but I don't know. I don't want to lose anything. But there is a video, Monica, in there if you want to look at that one, okay? Let's see what Doc is talking about. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute, sensational. Hey, Shantae says she got an opening for L&D. Look at there. Look at there. Look. L&D, Tanika. Did you see that? Shantae got an opening. Uh-oh, y'all. Look at us. Networking. Okay, let's see. Doc said, Kelly, how do I find corporate companies that need to hire immediately, urgent hire L&D positions? I've gotten interviews 4 to 5 and then not selected, unfortunately. I need companies that are, did I miss something? Maybe I missed that. Where you go, Doc? Actually hire, not collecting. Okay. I saw the end, but I didn't see. Not collecting resumes for their databases. One thing you can do, like I said earlier, is to get with an agency, right? You want to get to it with a reputable agency. One of them actually reached out. I think it was called Talent Exec, I think. The other thing is Shantae just said she was hired as well for L&D positions. And LinkedIn, do a search. Let me try because I want to be able to show y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me just see if I can. I don't want to lose y'all though. I don't know which one is going to pull up. Okay, let me see. So let's look because we got a lot of L&D. I'm coming back to y'all. Okay, let's see. Urgent hires. I'm going to show you this, Doc. I'm going to show you all, okay? And then Monica, I'm going to show you as well. Okay, you're welcome, hon. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Monica said, okay, customer service, bank teller, retail. Those are good. Those are good. You can also say like the type. So if it's finance, right, you want to be specific because you got retail and bank teller. So, and it's up to you where you want to work. Do you want to be in finance? Do you want to be in retail? You put up there what you want to do. But I'm going to go to LinkedIn now. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to share. And Doc, let me remember your question because I start talking, I'll forget. So L&D, and then we're going to do headline real quick. So let's share real quick. See, here's the thing. Let's just see. We'll just try it, y'all. Can y'all see me? Let me come back to y'all. Y'all drop in the comments. I'm going to make sure can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see that when I was over there on LinkedIn? Because I can't see y'all. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's do, put this here. So here's where you're going to search, everyone. So we were talking about learning and development, right? So we're just typing it in. We're just typing the word in. And you see right here, it says, job. Do you want jobs? Do you want groups? Do you want people? You want jobs. So you're going to click here. The first thing you're going to do is right here is you're going to determine what you want. You want jobs. It's already highlighted in green. And so Doc, and I think it was Trish, there's 454,000 L&D roles. You want to turn this on. Here's one way. Somebody was asking about, how do I not let my job know? You can turn your alerts on, right? And then of course you want to go through and scrape and make sure it's what you want. The other thing, you want to go to filters, right? Here you can put in, I'm mid to senior level. I'm not entry level. So that's what I want. I want mid to senior level L&D roles. I really want to work at Deloitte, or I really want to work at E&Y, one of the two. I want full-time, and I really want to be remote. Now, it says 0. Let's see, out of 400,000, none of them with those filters. So we reset, we go back up, and I think it's what we chose in terms of the E&Y. So we go back. We still want full-time. We want remote. We're just going to take out the companies. So we're not going to put any companies, right? And we're going to hit, and it gave us 45K. So we went from 400,000 to 45,000. See right here? So now we go through. Here's a learning experience manager that's remote. And I think Doc was asking me immediate hire, right? You can see right here where it says 3 weeks, right? If you see right here, there's a green dot, and that means actively recruiting. So this means that this recruiter, they're on here often. They're actively recruiting. So look for the green dots here. And I would go through and I would look for these green dots, right? That tells us that recruiters have been on here and they're really looking. These are remote roles. We put in there what we want, and it's pulling me up because I do recruiting. So that's what it's saying. But for learning and development, this is what you want to look for. And you can also put down, let's say you were in Texas, I don't know, L&D in Texas, and then it'll bring it down to 9,000. So look for this green this green arrow thing here. That's one, and that can show you if they're actively recruiting. If you have a premium account, I don't have it on this one, it'll show you, excuse me, how many people have applied, what their skills are, where you fall in terms of the people that have applied. Like you rank, in the top 10% of all the people that have applied. If you have the premium account, it'll do that for you. So go through, Doc, and look for actively recruiting. These people are looking for people immediately, right? Director of OD. And Peaceful, I don't know if you're still on here. Here's some OD roles. I'm not sure if you're still on here, but it's some OD roles on here. So let me know if that's helpful. And so let's go to my profile. Let me show you. So this is for my agency. You see here how I have, this is the 220 characters I was telling y'all about. And I just have, right? So if a CEO is looking for, I need, some diversity in my company, right? And I'm looking for someone that can help me staff for some engineers. And so Kelly, what Kelly does, she creates, help you to strategize your talent pipeline, all the people that you have in your pipeline. I help you to build your teams. I help you to develop your teams. I help you with retention, and I drive the outcomes, right? And so if they're looking for someone, this is what I'm putting in here, right? And so this is a start. And also, I didn't tell you about this, but here are these, this is also really good too. Put in some hashtags, because again, what a recruiter is going to do is they're going to put in skills, right? And some of these skills will be like this, little bitty things. Let me see. I'll take you on the back end, Monica. I know that video is there, but let me get back to y'all. Let me see did that help you all, Doc, and you all? Let me see, did that help? Is bank teller a relevant term now? We get so used to, right? That's a great question, Robin. I don't know if they're still calling them bank tellers. I'm not sure. We get so used to familiar terminology that we don't even realize we date ourselves speaking from experience. That's it. That's true. No, I'm with you. That's true. Monica, where's Monica? What else do they call them though? We call them that. You're right. We do. We say bank teller. Is that a true title? And you know what we could do, y'all? Okay, you heard what I said? Because I just did a search on you. If you're on YouTube or in the Facebook group, there was quite a few roles there. Okay, Monica. Do they still call them bank teller? Now you got me curious, Robin. We got to go back. Let's go back, y'all. Let's see what comes up. Now you got me curious. If it says bank teller, hold on, y'all. Let's go back. Let's see. Let's search it. Let's look bank teller. Do they still? That's a great bank teller jobs. Let's just put the word, and then let's click jobs. Yeah, it looks like it, Robin. It looks like member service rep, teller. Bank teller. Yeah, it looks like it. Looked like there isn't another teller one, so maybe they have like teller one. Monica, I should have asked you where you're located, and we could have did a search. But yeah, there's a ton. There's 6,000. If you just put bank teller in the U.S., there's a ton. Okay, y'all. What was I doing? Y'all know I get sidetracked. What was I gonna do? I was gonna show y'all behind the scenes, and then I'll come back to the questions. That helps, Doc. Okay, I include all 11. Okay, awesome. I'll come back to the questions. Let me show you real quick. I'll give you real quick. I'm gonna take you on the back side. Remember, if I can, because again, I'm on this Mozilla browser and I don't know if my passwords are saved or not. I don't think, it doesn't look like it is. Oh, it is. Okay. So oh crap. Now it wants me to do my password. 758. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's go. I'll show you on the back side what it looks like. We'll do, so all of you all, I'm going to deem you all recruiters. So you're a recruiter. Let me share my screen. And we're going to look for a medical assistant together. How do I get back to y'all? Okay, y'all, finish share. I'm finished there. I am sharing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the back end of LinkedIn. I'll give it a minute so y'all can see. And like I said, if you go back, Monica, I've done a detailed, in-depth thing on this. So this is what it looks like when recruiters look out here. So let's say we're looking for a medical assistant. I had this position open for a doctor's office I was working. Remember when I was sharing, I think it was you, Trish, I was sharing with you that you can put open to work. This is what we see. These are our options. Now, remember, y'all are recruiters looking for somebody like you. Okay. And so here are my options. I can say, you know what, just show me the people on LinkedIn that's open to work or are more likely to respond, or they are engaged with the talent brand. These are clues, y'all. These are clues. Don't miss this. Don't miss this. Engaged with the talent brand, have company connections, past applicants or internal applicants. I typically want to just talk to those people that's open to work unless my results, see up here where it says results, unless my results come back really, really small, like 20 people, then I'll go ahead and click here because I can see that there's 197. The other thing is we can put a job title in here. Sometimes I'll put in a job title. Sometimes I don't, because to Robin's point, is it still called a bank teller? So I want to put in what? The skills. So then I'll type in different skills. So let's look for Monica, y'all. Let's look and see. Let's click out of here and let's put in bank teller. Let's see what LinkedIn calls it. You see, Monica, all of these different. So teller comes up in bank manager and bank teller. So let's see, bank teller. That's open to work. I put Atlanta, but we don't want hospital. So you can choose the industry. So we won't do that. And we'll just leave it blank. And there's 446 in Atlanta bank tellers. We don't have any other filters, but I just want to talk to people. I need to find somebody right away. They got to be open to work. And Ingrid, she shows up first. She's a bilingual customer service person. And what happened is she used to be a bank teller in 2021, right? So all I told LinkedIn is find me a bank teller. I didn't do any custom filters like it has to be current. I do have the option right here, right? I could put, where is it? You could put current or past. Yeah, right here, current or open to relocate or open to relocate only. So let's see what she does. Let's see. Oh, let's look at this title, Financial Services Associate. So if we click on Ingrid, she's an associate banker. And what LinkedIn is doing is picking up the bank teller. You see that's highlighted in blue there. And so what I do as a recruiter, one of the things that I do is I go here to skills, because there's certain skills that the hiring manager says that this bank person has to do. They have to be able to work with maybe high level clientele or customer service or client facing, So your top 5 skills should be what you want to be known for. Her top 5, she put recruiting, English, and administration. I wouldn't have that, but that's what she put there. All right. So this is what it looks like. This is how we go through, and what we do often, you all, is we'll highlight a few and go through and just boom, boom. This is why I was telling y'all, I think last week, a lot of recruiters are just going to look at this top right here. So if all you have right here are 3 words, project manager, that's not making me want to click on you. I might not click on this person for whatever reason. Right? This person has theirs all filled out. Y'all with me? Let me check on y'all. Did that help at all? Y'all let me know. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Monica. Hopefully that's helpful. I'm glad that's helpful. Okay, look at y'all connecting. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So y'all connecting. Okay, let me go back and see. Did I miss anything on IG? Let me see. Are y'all good? Y'all good? Did I miss anything? I'll go back up. Let me go back up. Ooh, y'all just talking. Y'all are talking. Okay, Brandy's giving some good advice. Veronica. Okay, Robin talking to Veronica. Okay, let me see. Is this for me, Robin? Veronica, regarding LinkedIn. In settings under active status, change it to all LinkedIn members so that recruiters others will know how to reach out to them without the proper resume. What is this? What you mean? What? Let me see. I missed her question. Brandy, what did she say? Am I looking for Veronica? Tell me. Did I miss it? Y'all tell me. Did I miss it? Did that? I need a serious update, even though I'm not searching. Derek, how can I find the career path for my specific industry? I work with SAP, so it's all over the place. Been in management for years, thinking about making the next step up. We could definitely do that. Remember, we talked about I'm not sure when you got in here. Remember, we talked about creating that professional brand, and basically, you want to make that a magnet so that opportunities are drawn to you. And so SAP is good to have, especially within the data management realm. And so reach out to me. I was going to say, where's my LinkedIn? Connect with me, Tanika, on LinkedIn, and then let's talk about it. Let's go into the next level, because your next chapter should align, in my opinion, to something that you really want to do now. You know what I'm saying? Like our next chapter, the thing that we do next, and this is for everybody. It should be like, I'm just a huge advocate of just doing what we want to do, because for so many years, and I promise I'm not going to start preaching. Hey, Nina, we've done what everybody else wanted us to do. It's time, and the opportunity is ripe right now. The opportunity is ripe right now to really, really be intentional about what you want and attracting that to you. So connect with me, Tanika, on LinkedIn right here on the screen, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, about next steps and what that would look like for you, and what you are called to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay. Do recruiters follow this process to get our info? I get calls from companies I've never heard of before. Yeah. So the other thing that you may not know, you all, is that you can, and this is not even a recruiter, but random companies can download your information. I don't know if I can show it on here, but a lot of just random companies, they'll download your information to get your email address. It's a lot of stuff happening out here. So they do that. So I would go through, and I have my clients do this. We go through each thing just for security purposes, because they will track you, they will hound you, they can even find you, all kinds of things, just because of the world we live in. You can set up your security though, to where you don't want anyone downloading your information. That's how I have mine set up as well. It is a step-by-step process. I know you all have heard of two-factor authentication, because I think you have to do that on Facebook too as well. They have it on LinkedIn as well. So you can lock that thing up so that people can't download your information, because some people even have the audacity to call you at work, right? It's all kind of tools out there, y'all, where they can, let's say Derek worked at Pepsi, right? Derek Ball, right? He works at Pepsi. And if they don't have you, they download from LinkedIn and they can't find your email address, there's a tool where they can go to Pepsi and ask for the extension, because some emails are like Derek.ball or dball at PepsiCo.com. They can find all of that, but you can set it up on LinkedIn to secure all that as well. So yeah, random companies will call, and you got to be careful. Don't just, even with recruiters, don't just send your resume, y'all. This is a different world we're in. It's a different world we're in. You check them out first. Don't get in such in a desperation mode where you're like, yeah, you're just sending it to people. Check them out, because you still got your email address on there. Some people still have their address on there, right? Be careful with all of that. Be careful with all that, okay? Clifford said, is it worth getting a premium LinkedIn account? And what's the difference between an agency like the one? Let me put you on the thing, Clifford. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting a premium LinkedIn account? And what's the difference between an agency like the one you mentioned earlier and a national recruiter like Kelly Services? Pun not intended. Yeah, you intended to do that. I do think LinkedIn Premium is worth it. I do think it's worth it. At least do the 30-day. It's free. And I was talking to someone earlier, and remember when I was showing you all the actively recruiting the bullseye thing, when you go to that job description, if you have LinkedIn Premium, remember I was saying it'll tell you how many apply, where you rank, what skills they have versus yours. That's what LinkedIn Premium gives you access to. It also gives you access on occasion to the recruiter who posted the role, right? And so it gives you a lot of data points. It will also tell you, I see that you're looking for this marketing role. Here's some other recommended job openings, right? So it gives you increased data by getting the LinkedIn Premium. And of course, right, LinkedIn is a tech company. It's a business. So they're going to try to get you to get all their tools and bells and whistles. But like I said, it's free for 30 days. Get on that thing and be diligent and go through and get what you need from it if you don't want to keep it. And I would use it to your advantage. So what's the difference between an agency like the one I mentioned? Tell me again, Clifford, what did I say? You know I get to talking. And a national recruiter like Kelly Services. I will say that like the Ronstads and the Kelly Services and the Act Ones, a lot of those are labor, like they came up back in the day, and they have the temp work and the labor type work like in warehouses and in manufacturing and those types of roles. Not to say that they don't have corporate roles, because I know that they do. I'm not saying that. So that's one of the things, right? Because they've been around for a while. So hey Nina. So that's one of the differences. And I know what you're saying. Never mind, Cliff. I know what you're saying. The agencies that I'm talking about are more of the corporate agencies. So I don't know if I did. I thought I did a training on this. Maybe I'll do that, y'all. And just would that be helpful if I did a training on agencies and then give y'all some to contact? Staffing agencies, Clifford. That's what I was thinking about. So what I would do based off of your skill set and what you want to, the roles you want to pursue, I would just put in, let's say, like we were talking about Monica, she could put in finance staffing agencies, look like that, right? You can put in, like I would put in human resources staffing agencies. And just for, let me see how I want to say. So just for the type of compensation that you want to go with the staffing agencies at a corporate level. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get laborer and wages versus compensation. Hopefully that's making sense what I'm saying. Let me know if that helps, Clifford. Let's see what I miss, y'all. What I miss. Y'all, is this helping? Y'all tell me. Hide. How I get that? There we go. Okay. I missed a lot, didn't I? Derek, is there a good positive way to reconnect with recruiters after you've refused previous offers? Some seem to take it personally. Yeah, they shouldn't be taking it personally. Like, you can turn it down. Yeah, send them a note and say, hey, I spoke to you back in the summer about a software engineering role coming up on the end of my contract. They're not going to remember. Anyway. I mean, unless they really search in their email box about y'all last conversation. I wanted to circle back to see if you had any available opportunities. I'm in the market, and let them ask you. You don't have to give them a reason. You don't have to Tell them why you're back or why you're circling back. Remember, they talk to thousands. We talk to thousands. I'm telling you, thousands of people. So I would circle back. Hey, Kelly, I talked to you back in the summer about that operations manager role. I am back in the market since the beginning of October. I am actively looking for an operations manager role. My preference would be to work a hybrid or a remote role. Please let me know if you have something available. And you're actually doing them a favor because a lot of them are hurting for talent right now. So definitely circle back. Definitely circle back. Yeah, that's true, Brandy. Focusing on skills rather than titles. That's true. That's true. But I miss y'all. Oh, wait, what? Where do these people come from? I didn't see that, y'all. My bad. I got them out the way. Derek said I have to find out how to lock my account. I always do a background check on these companies. That's it. There you go. Y'all do your due diligence because I told y'all about that couple that got burnt bad with a company. In they were mature, they were older, and the company asked them for money, so that would have been an immediate red flag, but they paid these people, and I felt so bad for them. I felt so bad. Y'all just do your due diligence, right? Derek said, I think about getting premium. It's amusing to see how many of my former companies still check on me. Yeah, you can see. Yeah. Brandy said, yes, I thought most agencies wouldn't lead to it. Yeah, agencies are good, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that's a secret, little secret. A lot of people won't go that route, but I'm telling you, they do the searching. A lot of them get paid that way, y'all. Let them search, Yeah, headhunters. Yep. Okay, Teresa, very helpful. Good. Robin said John Leonard Staffing Agency if you're in the Boston area. Cool. Susan said yes. Yes, Kelly Staffing Agency for remote corp position would be good. Yeah, great to know. Thank you. You're welcome. John Leonard. Okay, good. Look, we're making it through. Oh my gosh, it's 9 already, y'all. My bad. Stacy, let me put you up here, Stacy. I've been having fun with this. Pretty. Do most agencies reveal the salary range up front? I've had one to withhold to see if I would accept the position or not. They should, yeah. They absolutely should. An agency should definitely. And then in some states, Stacy, it's law that they have to divulge the compensation. A lot of states have changed that employers have to divulge, and even if it's an agency, they're contacting you on behalf of an employer, so you can be upfront and say what is the range, what is the budget for this role, right? You don't have to divulge what you want, but yeah, ask them. If they want you bad enough, they'll tell you. They will tell you. And here's the thing. So what agencies do, so when I was doing contract work, I know for like Samsung, I wanted $80 an hour, right? And so they told me, 70, it goes up to $73 an hour. And I was like, okay, well, when you get something that's $80, let me know. And they was like, okay, so how do all of a sudden you can change? What happened? Right? So push it a little bit and see what you get. Yeah, you tell them, you stand firm, Stacy, and you say, I need to know the rate. I need to know rate. If this aligns with my quality of life, I need to know the rate. And they get paid. What I meant to say earlier is that they get a piece of that. So let me give you an example. So if I ask for 80, they've already given a range. They'll say, okay, so if let's just say Amazon is telling Kelly Services or the agency, we're going to hire a recruiter, and the range we want to pay is between 75 and 85 an hour. So they're going to call Kelly and say, hey, Kelly, we got this job, and the range is 65 to 70 an hour because they get the extra. what they save, they get the extra. So every hour I work, that little $5 or whatever, if I worked there for 3 years, that adds up. They get that. They get that for as long as the person works. So yeah, you stand firm and you hold tight and let them tell you. Because if they want you, they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you. Let me know if that helps you, Stace. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, Glassdoor is good, Linson. I just told somebody today about that. I just told somebody today. You're welcome, Jackie. You're so kind. You're so kind. That's right. That's right. I got to vote. It's gotten real funky on these. Really? Oh my gosh. I got to vote. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder, Jackie. Have a great evening. Have a great evening. All right, y'all. I didn't realize it was no wonder my voice is going hoarse. I'm like, what's going on? I didn't realize we were going. Was this helpful, y'all? We had a good time, right? We always do. We always do. We always do. Everyone's trying to save $1 or get something from it. That's it. That's it, Derek. That's it. That's it. All right. Hopefully this was helpful, y'all. I always enjoy y'all. I always enjoy y'all. Let's do this to wrap us up. I ain't gonna put you on the spot tonight, Derek. I ain't gonna put you on. You're welcome, Ty. You're welcome, y'all. Drop one piece of advice to get us all through the week, y'all. What's the best piece of advice? Taisha, Stacy, Monica, Derek, Jackie, Linton, Clifford. One piece of advice, Robin. You too, IG. Give us a piece of advice that has helped you. It could be in your life and your career. So we can meditate on it for the rest of the week. What's a good piece of advice, y'all? Derek laughing. See, I didn't call on you. Okay, Trish, I'm glad. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. This is our little family, Trish. We just be hanging out. You are a new cousin. You are a new cousin now. Y'all ever found a long lost cousin? Let me be quiet. Y'all know I keep talking. Breathe. Taisha just one. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're welcome, Stace. You're welcome, honey. What's the best piece of advice or a piece of advice, you all, that we can meditate on this week? Drop it. Drop it. You're welcome, Nina, honey. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing okay. So I like what Ty said. Ty said, breathe. Stacy said, awesome sauce. You're welcome. Stay focused on your desire and wants. I like that, Monica. Robin says, stay in your lane. That's right. Mind your business. Drink your water. Mind your business. Trish said, hey, cuz, hey, prayer. Ooh, I prayed right before this call. I pray for y'all and make sure that I'm, giving you all what you need. I don't want to abuse, just being on here. So yeah, I believe in that. I believe in that, Trish. I do. This too shall pass. This too, Veronica. Okay, Veronica, you and Robin are Facebook users. I got you, Veronica. This too shall. That's right. That's a good one, Veronica. Actually, I need that one. I need that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, look at now Derek want to come with the now he want to write a paragraph. He got on me. Y'all remember when I put it on the spot? He got on me. Derek says you can stack all of the resources like money, power, and status, but the one resource you can never recover is your time. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm a huge proponent of time, and I don't like wasting it. That's amazing. Linson said, stay the course. That's it, Linson. I love that. Stacy said, breathe, be patient, and be optimistic. That's right. Y'all know breath exercises are really good. I didn't know that. I didn't think it was a thing. Peaceful said, if unemployed like me on IG, Peaceful Serenity said, y'all, if unemployed like me, keep pushing, keep believing in yourself. You're right. And she shows up, y'all. She shows up for herself, always just stellar, very professional. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. She has been staying the course. That's it. Nina said, know your worth and stay true to yourself. That's it. That's it. Know your worth. Stay true to yourself. Stay positive. Susan says, that's it. Stay positive. Stay positive. All right, y'all. Y'all make it a great week. Don't let nobody not let you have a great week. You're welcome. You're welcome, Doc. You're welcome. Y'all stay safe. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Same time, same bat channel. All right. Be safe. Meditate on what we shared here. Okay. See y'all. Bye. Bye. All right, IG.